Hi. Well, a few years ago, maybe 15 now, I had a job in Nevada, state of Nevada, and at the end of the day, there were quite a few hours left, especially in the summertime. And I got in the habit of driving around in the countryside, out there in the desert, and just following dirt trails here and there. And I'd get to a fork, I'd go one way or the other, and kept going, and I'd find all these interesting things, animals, places. One day I came across this little tiny store, 3 steps leading up to it, and I stopped in to get myself a drink, and the guy behind the counter, I said, boy, must be something, living out in the country. He says, I wouldn't know. I spent my whole life here in town. And I thought, well, that's got a different perspective for sure. Around that same time, my brothers and I were repairing a fence in my parents' backyard, my son, and we were digging up a fence post. We came up with a boulder about as big as a football. My father, who was dealing with the onset of Alzheimer's at the time, still had some insights. He grabbed that boulder and he took it over to my son. He says, Danny, he says, look how big the sand gets around here. Again, a little thing of perspective. And I'm in my 70s now, and when I was a young man, I didn't think older women were that good looking. But now that I'm an older guy, I see the character of their lives well spent, hard lives well spent, and got a different perspective. It's one of the things that happens as you grow older is the years accumulate under you and it elevates you. And next thing you know, you're standing on a mound of years and you can see further than you used to see. And perspective is a good concept to think about from time to time. Here's a song. Kind of with that in mind. Perspective. It's all in perspective. Growing years from tot to teen. Flowing tears, the divorce scene. Perspective. Perspective. It's all in perspective. Nagging fears made nights so mean. Working years like a machine. Perspective. It's all in perspective. All that stuff is way back there. All that stuff is way back there. And oh, I love the gray in your hair. Perspective. Perspective. It's all in perspective. Tie-dye placards in the street, signs of hope that died incomplete. Perspective, perspective, it's all in perspective. Police lines with their rules of mace. You burned your bra, you made your case. Perspective, it's all in perspective. All that stuff fell from grace. All that stuff still in its place. Oh, I love the lines in your face.